Nevada Attorney General Aaron Ford today touting successes in 40 lawsuits that the state of Nevada has filed against the Donald Trump administration, and the Attorney General says there may be more. In a brief news conference outside his office in Las Vegas, Ford said the state has sued to recover grant money that Washington tried to cut, to fix what he called constitutional violations, and to restore SNAP funding that was suspended during the government shutdown. Ford referred to a comment from Governor Joe Lombardo, who called the raft of litigation, quote, unfortunate, unquote, but said unless things change, the state would continue its legal assault.
Every time the president attempts to hand-wave the Constitution away or to harm hardworking Nevadans, he will see me in court. I will use every bit of my power as your Attorney General to ensure that the federal government or anyone else does not bring harm to Nevadans.
I reached out to Governor Lombardo's office for a response, as well as the National Republican Party, but didn't immediately hear back. Some critics have charged that Ford was wasting taxpayer money by filing lawsuits so often, claiming he's using state funds to campaign for the governor's office. But Ford says the lawsuits have come out of his existing budget and that the state has actually kept money it would otherwise have lost.
I believe Nevada families need relief, especially when their costs have increased due to the federal government's unlawful actions. Moreover, our wins include saving grants upwards of $60 million to state agencies and to universities that Trump and his administration attempted to withhold.
That list includes suing the federal government after a shutdown led the Agriculture Department to withhold SNAP funding despite contingency funds available to make payments. That lawsuit became moot after lawmakers agreed to reopen the government after a record 43-day shutdown. But Ford said the list also includes grants for education, AmeriCorps funding, education child care, and the Upward Bound program that Ford himself graduated from and credited with his later success in public life. Ford says he'll sue when he thinks what the Trump administration has done is unlawful and there's an effect on Nevadans. Reporting from the State Office Building in Las Vegas, I'm Steve Sebelius.